Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we have a 2018 Kia Soul. On this Kia Soul we're going to go over how you would change out your starter. Say your starter's not working, it is either not working or the solenoid portion is not working. You generally buy them all as one whole unit. You can buy them separately sometimes, but you know they have all taken the same amount of work on them. So this is it's the 1.6 motor of the GDI fashion on this vehicle. And so this 1.6 motor is in a lot of different brand makes of Kia and or Hyundai, and so the procedure will be very much the same on anything that has the 1.6. There just might be an extra wire here and there, or something ran a little bit differently, but the starter is going to be in the same location. So to start with, and just to make it a bit easier, there's this clamp here. Squoze the clamp together with a pair of pliers, and then you'll be able to pull off this breather hose. And then there's a 10mm bolt here, as well as one down there, to undo this intake line, as well as pop the clamps to just take this top cover off of your air box. And this is all just stuff to get out of the way to make it a bit easier to work on in the conditions. And so we've also disconnected the negative battery cable, and so you'll want to disconnect the negative battery cable, but that has been disconnected also. Most of your work on this, you can do it from the bottom. There's one bolt you're going to get to down here that is holding the starter in, and that is a size 14. So while we're up here, we'll go ahead and socket on that one, and we'll loosen and remove that bolt. Okay, so I was able to get the bolt out. Takes a little bit of finesse, and you wonder why you need to have 50,000 different tools. Okay, so we got that done. Now we can go down to the bottom and do what we need to from the bottom to be able to remove the starter, to be able to get that far. Also, you would have already had your car jacked up, set up on jack stands, tires chalked, and in the e-brake set so your car doesn't move. Alright, so here we have the starter, we have the solenoid that's right here, we have the starter unit itself. We removed the one top bolt up there, and we have this bolt to still remove. Once that bolt's removed, then the whole starter can be removed out of there. Now, to give us some ease, we're also going to undo this electric line that goes to your, it's an oil sensor. And then we have this one that goes into the solenoid. Just going to press the tab, pull it undone. And then we've also been able to remove that. We'll need to remove this number 12 bolt on the back here. And there you go. So that's been removed. It gives you that. And this is the it's the positive wire that comes from your battery, so that when you turn, it feeds the power to start the engine. And now you can remove this clip here just for kicks there. That's also a type of sensor that goes into the engine there. Just gives us more space. You can remove this if you want. That's just a size 10, just a bracket that's holding this wire. We'll remove it if we need to, but we just have this one size 14 to remove up here. Alright, so the bolt is completely free and removed. And now you should be able to just push this starter up a little bit, pull it out, and then drop it right down through this hole. And that is the removal of our starter. You're also just going to check this to see if these teeth look funky, to see if you maybe have some other issues that might have caused your starter to go bad, or if some of these teeth are missing and so it's not able to spin and start your car properly. Everything is good on this starter. And like I said, this is your starter component here, and this is the solenoid. The solenoid is the communicator to make the starter work and function. And so either one or both can go bad, and generally if one or both go bad, or vice versa, you just replace all of it together. It's one whole unit. And so that's how you would remove it, and we'll go over how you reinstall it here in a second. So you'll take your starter, whether you're putting a brand new one, remanufactured, or a good used one back on. It's all going to be the same. So this is our electric connector that we need to hook to the starter, and this one goes to the solenoid, this one goes to an oil sensor. Right? So you're going to need to take your starter and you're going to work it up through the open hole here and be able to see these teeth. They're going to face the engine. This is what grips onto, say, the flywheel, which is what turns the engine to start it. I'm going to be able to slide it up into the cavity there, and now we'll start this bottom bolt, size 14 bolt. That lined up, start it in by hand a bit. So I was able to reach up in there and get the top bolt in. That way we know that it's at least lined up, so that we can tighten this one and the top bolt is started. And so we'll go ahead and tighten this one, bottom, number 14 bolt. Okay. So we'll finish doing the work we need to down here, and we'll tighten that other bolt from up top. So we put this, we put the electric line onto the starter on the top bolt there. And that is a number 12 nut that goes on the back side there. Okay, so we tighten that 12 on there for your starter. I'm going to push that electric connector in, which is the solenoid. We got this electric connector there, which is the oil sensor. And then we feed this up, put that connection into there. All covers up. We'll connect this electric connection here. And now we can go up top and finish tightening the top 14, and then you just go ahead and put the air intake components back on and hook up your battery. All right, you get that all tight. Everything is in tight place. Now you'll just go ahead and put your air cleaner components back on. So we're going to put this intake tube down to the bottom there, put the air box cover on, line up your intake tube here, snap that together, and then we have our breather hose here. Move the clamp there, tighten these two connections, rehook up your negative battery cable, and that is how you would replace your starter on a 1.6 GDI motor, and this happens to be a Kia Soul. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.